I'm in Tokyo. What's happening, you guys? Welcome back to another travel vlog. Baby, the train is going past right now. Hold on. You guys, I'm in Tokyo. I'm in freaking Tokyo, Japan. As you do, just walking through the streets. Ciao. I don't even. I'm living my anime dreams. I'm living my anime dreams right now, guys. If you didn't know, I did used to really enjoy, you know, watching anime here and there, and I just think Japan is such a cool place. Like, I just love it. It's such a cool place. Anyway, I'm on my way to, I think I'm gonna go to Shinjuku first, and then I might try and do Shibuya as well today, because I'm only here for like a couple of days. Hopefully you guys can hear me with the wind. I'm only here for a few days, so I kind of need to do everything. I got here last night, but I was so tired, and like the journey from Korea, it wasn't even too bad, but I had to get up at like 4 in the morning. I didn't sleep and I started to feel a bit ill, so yeah. But last night all I did, I found this little like food place. I'll insert some clips. It was really cute. The people in there were really nice. Everyone has been so nice. Like, I feel like the vibe in Japan, people are less like, I don't know, like forward, like friendly almost, until you actually speak to them, and then like they're just bare helpful. So yeah, hopefully it's a good time. But let me get to where I'm going, because I need to use, I'm using City Mapper. I love the fact that they have City Mapper here in Tokyo. They have it in Seoul as well, but it's really handy. I think it's actually probably better than Google Maps, because sometimes Google Maps just doesn't work. So City Mapper, love it. But yeah, let me get to the station. I should probably eat something. I might try and find somewhere to stop and eat something, but yeah, I'll show you guys. I'll bring you along. We're in freaking Tokyo. What the fuck? So I was walking and I saw gyozas and I had to stop, because I love gyoza. I love dumplings. I love them. So I had to stop at this little place. They don't speak English, I don't speak Japanese, but we understand each other, you know. It's actually so great. Wow. It's so warm here. I thought it was going to be freezing, but I'm very much happy that it's a bit warmer, because Korea was cold. Korea was so cold. Here I could probably walk without my jacket on, and I don't have a jumper or anything like that, so yeah, needed, absolutely needed. You guys, those gyozas, sensational. Delicious, baby. Oshi, I think oshi is delicious. It was so fucking good. I know it was definitely pork in that though. Pretty sure I'm gonna be on the toilet later, but it's okay, it was worth it. So the walk to the station that I need to go to is like half an hour, so I'm just strolling, taking my time. I'm so happy that it's warm. I'm so freaking happy that it's warm, because I couldn't do it. I actually couldn't do it. The change from the weather in Thailand to the weather in Korea had me shook. It's giving I was back in London, but yeah, I'm so happy. It's just so, oh, I just love it. I just love Asia, guys. I think I just want to stay in Asia. I feel like outside of Thailand, every other country, okay, I haven't been to every other country, but from what I've heard from other people and friends traveling in other countries in Asia, it's so expensive. Like the gyoza was like £2 something. I think food in Tokyo, depending on like where you go and where you eat, can be quite cheap. To stay, like accommodation is mad expensive. She's like, what the hell is this? Accommodation is expensive. I think like certain like trains are quite expensive, so I guess it just depends on your lifestyle. Lots of people ride bikes here. It's very much giving the Amsterdam of Asia. Yeah, I guess it depends on your lifestyle and how you live, to be fair. And just see this little place, it's giving like American inspiration. I think there's a lot of American influence in Tokyo, but an iced coffee right now would be fantastic, so I might go inside. So I don't know if jaywalking here is illegal. It's very much illegal in Korea, but I'm not from here, no hablo inglés. I don't know. Guys, it's so beautiful here. I can't get over it. Look at the flowers. I love it. The area that I'm staying in is called Itabashi. It's a little bit out of the way of like the center of Tokyo, like Shibuya, Shinjuku, all those places, but one, the accommodation's cheaper, and two, there's like no tourists here. I don't think I've seen, well, I've seen like one in my hostel, but I've not really seen many tourists, and I like that. I like that. I like authentic experiences. I'm gonna try and go maybe in this family mart, which is basically like 7-Eleven, and get an iced coffee. I know you can get like the coffee in the bag and then you buy like a cup of ice and you put it together. Actually, I don't know if that's Korea or Japan, but I feel like Japan probably has that as well. So let's see if they have it in family mart. If not, I'll try a 7-Eleven.
Arriving at track 3. Please wait behind the yellow warning poles.
So I was definitely lost in the station for a minute because I came out into this like department store, but we're here in Shinjuku. We're in Shinjuku beach. It's like super busy. It is Saturday, so I was expecting it to be pretty busy, but basically I'm gonna try and go to find, I don't know if you guys have seen this like big 3D billboard that they have in Japan. I've seen it so many times, and there's like this giant like cat. Obviously it's a cat. I'm going to see the cat. I came all this way to see the cat. It's not even a real cat. Yeah, I'm gonna go see the cat, and then I think there's some other things to do. Of course there's other things to do. I want to see like the little Godzilla head. I want to get some sushi maybe, and maybe just look around. It's honestly huge here. There's just so many things everywhere. I want to find like some kind of anime place or something. I don't know. Oh my god, there's just things everywhere. I can't cope. Someone to take a photo of me for like the first time ever, and slapped. I don't know what it is with this camera. The pictures just come out fire every time, like so fire. Oh, I feel like everyone bows when they leave this place. I want to bow also, but yeah, this other man came up and like just offered to take pictures for me, so he took some pictures for me as well. And then like he came up to me again and was just this like old white man, not old, like maybe 50, that's maybe like 50 something, and he was just like, oh, he was just asking me hella questions like, oh, you here alone, da, 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 da. And one thing when you solo travel, guys, don't tell people that you're alone unless like you've been around them and they're cool and maybe they're also alone, or like even if it's girls. I was gonna say maybe if it's girls you could, but people be real strange. So if someone asks you a direct question like this, like, are you solo traveling, are you alone, say no. So I said no. I said, you know, I just needed some space because my social battery, which is true, my social battery runs out really quick. And he was just like, oh, I was gonna invite you to this Scottish guy's birthday party later today, but you know, you're not by yourself. I'm like, why would I want to come to some Scottish, what? But anyway, just, you know, a reminder for me as well, you know, solo traveling, be smart, be safe, don't do stupid things. Okay. I have been needing a purse since I came to Thailand, so I might try and win this one. I kind of doubt it, but it's 100 yen, so let's try. I didn't win anything. I should leave because this place will take all of my money. Oh my god, did they win? Oh. These like little grabby games are such a scam, but I still like want to play them. Actually, that's not true. I remember when I went, do you remember when I went on the date with Asian Persuasion? He won something when we went to this arcade in Thailand, so sometimes you might win something. I feel like going for the lighter things is a better option because the heavy, big things you're not gonna win. Oh my god, I just want to play all of them. I want to play all of them. I've seen this girl make like a reel on Instagram. They have these like adult like spin things, you know, when you get the little, you put the coin in and you turn it and this little ball comes out and there's something inside of it. There's like adult themed ones and I really want to find one. I remember she opened it, I think there were like thongs inside. There was a miniature vibrator inside of one of them. It was like this big. I want it. Let's go find it. So I really want to get more food from here, but I know that I want to try lots of different food and obviously Japanese food, so I'm just getting like little things from everywhere. I had gyoza this morning, we just had summer rolls, but do you know what, I've never had that in Thailand. I feel like that's more of like a Vietnamese thing. I don't know, I feel like I've had that at Vietnamese places or seen it at Vietnamese places, but they were really nice. But I want something else. I want sushi. I need to find like a sushi place, so that's what we're gonna do, maybe in Shibuya. You guys, why am I lit off of one beer? Oh, my food. I'm getting sushi. I think I accidentally deleted the things I wanted to order, but it's okay. This is what we have. Jumbo shrimp. Let me show you properly. Jumbo shrimp. This is salmon with cheese. I feel like I had this at what's that place? Sushi Samba. They had something like this. I don't know if it had salmon, but it had cheese and it was so good. So I ordered this. There is on the conveyor belt, like going along here, there's like little bowls of like wasabi that you just take some. But when you actually order the food, it will come up here. So I need to order more because I think I deleted it by accident, but it's okay. Each of these things is about 150 yen, which is like 90p. So I'm gonna turn up. That one Leo beer has me lit, so period. Like, let's just, I really wanted to wait until I had more stuff, but I need to eat something. Bon appetit. Sensational. It tastes like a cream cheese bagel without the bagel, but with the rice. The sweet sticky rice, yo. I need more of this because what?
He fucking that shit up. Oh god. Eat. Oh god.
I'm eating sushi in Japan. What? What is my life right now? That was so good. I need more. Where is it? Whoa. Oh. Ooh, something else is here. Look. When I go up, shrimp with mayonnaise. It's just a little basic something, but yeah, I'm gonna eat this too. Guys, I just had 9 plates of sushi. I don't know if I should be disgusted or impressed with myself. I think I should be impressed with myself, but all of that cost me like £8. £8 for 9 plates of sushi. That's less than £1 a plate for fresh. Yo, when I tell you that's the best sushi I've ever had. Okay, let me pay for this. Let me show you how to pay for it. So you go on this little thing, it has your bill, and then if the details are right, press confirm, they are correct. Okay, and then you go with your seat thing, you can scan this, and then you pay for it. So let's go pay.
Please press confirm.
Oh my god. Guys, I have no idea what kind of road I am on. I don't know what is this? What is all of this? I don't know. I'm just looking for a cafe so that I can charge my phone. I don't know what this is. Ciao.
How long are you here for?
I didn't realize the meal came with dim sum. I love you. Doesn't this just look absolutely sensational? Sensational. Shout out to you. You're gonna be in my video now. Shout out to you.
Come on, standard procedures.
Come on, because I feel like he chose the place. Actually, let's taste the food first before I give credit where credit might not be due. Hey guys, I didn't even start the vlog, but we're outside. I'm outside. This is Nathan. He chirped me on the train yesterday.
What can I say? What can I say?
Oh, so funny.
You do like ASMRs? Yeah.
I don't. That's not my thing.
We might need to break into that.
I do mukbangs though. I live in Thailand. Of course I know how to use chopsticks.
I don't know. I feel like you're a bit clumsy.
A bit clumsy?
Yeah.
I can be.
Yeah.
I actually really can be. Sometimes it takes me a sec to like warm up, you know? But I can very much use chopsticks.
To gather yourself.
Not even to gather my, just to warm up, because I feel like all chopsticks are different.
Yeah.
The square ones I struggle to use, like the rectangle ones, but like round ones are easier. Oh my god.
How did you break yours? You know, if you break it odd, it's bad luck.
I don't believe in bad luck. Only good things happen to me. Period.
I respect it. Respect it.
Yeah. Oh my god, this looks absolutely sensational.
Pardon?
You're empowering the men to have more charisma.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How so?
How so?
Yeah.
There's going to be...
Cheers.
Cheers. What do you think this is? Looks like an eyeball. Like, get that. Doesn't it look like an eyeball?
It's some kind of vegetable.
It exploded in my mouth.
Ew.
When they're like drunk and...
When they're drunk.
People have a lot more confidence to hit come on camera.
That is fair enough. That's very true. Arigato.
Is that how it sounds?
Arigato.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Moshi moshi. Okay, we finished our food. Well, I didn't finish it because it was so much. And now we're going to an arcade. And you guys should already know I am a child. I love games. Anana? It's the instant urge for me to speak Thai. Oh, it's so loud, okay.
What do you want me to win you? Come on.
I will be impressed if you can win anything. Because these things are a scam. No, I don't want this. I don't want this.
Choose what you want. Choose.
What's that?
Oh yeah, come choose.
I'm dead. Not I can't choose.
I've won one of these, you know.
Oh! Oh, see? The big ones, they're a scam. I feel like you gotta go for like the little things. Woody. I mean, I want that. Oh my god! I feel like they get to a certain height and then they just fall.
Oh, like Pikachu. Come on.
Pikachu! Yeah, or any of these. You ain't gonna. I'm so sorry. I have zero faith in you.
Alright, don't worry.
That thing is too heavy.
Your face,
I'll show you guys how it's done. Where do I put the coin? Over here.
Oh, we're doomed.
Sorry?
You got this.
Alright. Gotta line them up, you know? Line them up.
You know your time's going down now. Your time is going down.
I got all the time in the world.
7, 6, 5.
So realistically, I should have it. Realistically. When it goes up, it just again. Again.
And this is how she started the gambling the tea. This is how
I need the coins. I can crack at it. Okay, you can turn the camera on. I'm in paradise. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm about to win. You ready to lose? What? What? You ain't ready for that smoke? You ain't ready for that smoke? I was first. Watch, I'm gonna get his ass. Oh, period her. What? Who you know? What? Who you know? Who you know? What was that?
Japanese distraction.
What was that? I just want to do all of these like calm sit down games. Why is he trying to do exercise? Buy one, guys. Loser. Guys, if I win at this one, I'm leaving and I'm never speaking to him again. Let's see. Alright, that's more like it. That's more like it.
He wants more.
He wants more. Oh no, he's out. Do people buy these things like?
Oh yeah, my birthday's coming up.
Yours in May? Good to know. So bad. Are you? You've got to have an international driver's license, and I don't. I want to wave at them. Wave! Oh, I'm so jealous. So we walked past this beautiful building, started getting ready to take pictures. It's a freaking cemetery. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not know. We are leaving right now, immediately. It literally says don't touch. You literally just walked up to it and touched it. Oh, dang it. My hitters, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Okay guys, so me and my new little friend, we went to Harajuku and kind of walked through the main street, but it's so packed, there's so many tourists. It's a Sunday, so that's probably why, but Harajuku was not how I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like really small, you know, cute vintage shops, low-key, not low-key because obviously it's a tourist place, but like I thought there would be more little small vintage shops, and it was just giving like sweet shops, just super touristy. So yeah, didn't want to do that. It was mad busy, but we've walked down now to Shibuya. Obviously again very touristy, but how cute is this area? I don't know if you can really tell on the camera. It's super cute. But we're gonna go to Shibuya crossing. Obviously I want to go there. I need to see it. Like, I'm in Tokyo, I have to see it. I have to get a pic there, so gonna go there, do that, and then afterwards I think I'm done with like the super touristy stuff for today. Probably just find somewhere a bit more low-key, chill vibe. They have hookah here, they have shisha. I would like some shisha. Like, you know, I love a little smoke sometimes, so I'm gonna see if we can find like shisha. We passed one earlier, but we'll see if we can find shisha in Shibuya. Shisha in Shibuya, that's a tongue twister, but yeah, we'll see. I get lost. Shibuya crossing, wow! Okay. Go! Shabooya.
So funny when you like standing in the middle there.
Yeah!
I didn't appreciate it. Your face is very...
You just look like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? It's like, baby, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I'm gonna do the most. Today drained me. We left our friend a little while ago. He wanted to go back to where he was staying, and I kind of just social battery finished. But you know, it was a cool day. Explored Shibuya, Harajuku. It was a cool vibe. The only thing I don't understand, right, is like when men feel like they have this entitlement to like be really hands-on with women. I really don't like it, because why would you think that that's okay? Don't touch me. And it's just so awkward. It's like, it's literally, it's just like, I feel like if you put your boundaries out from the jump, guys assume that you're a bitch. But if you don't put your boundaries out, then it leaves the door open for like interpretation of what the situation is. So I just feel like you can't win either way. But yeah, but it was a cool day. I got myself some hot chocolate, almond milk. I really wanted a hazelnut hot chocolate, but they didn't have hazelnut, but it's really nice. So we're gonna go back to Itabashi and see. I really want some more gyoza. I'm obsessed. I love dumplings so much, so I'm gonna see if I can find some gyoza, and then that will probably be the end of today's antics. So I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow I want to go to this place. It's like by this lake, and you can see Mount Fuji opposite, so really want to do that. And what else? There's also a tower.
The train is passing at track 2. For your information, it is not back behind the yellow warning box.
Yeah, there's this tower that you can go in for free and get a really good view, so we're gonna do that because I was thinking about going to the Tokyo Tower, which has like a sick view, and I think it's open at the top if you go all the way to the top floor, but you have to pay for that when you can just go to this other building. It's called like the Metropolitan Government Building, something like that, and you can get a similar view for free. So that's kind of everything. Oh, I did want to go to like this museum, but we'll see. I'm not too sure. I feel like it's super popular, and me being me, impatient, I don't want to too many tourist activities. But we'll see. Let's find some gyoza. What's up, you guys? It's the next day. we're starting off in the super busy Shinjuku because we're going to this government building that I think I mentioned to you guys before. Instead of going to like the Tokyo Tower or the Sky Tree in Tokyo, which are all like really good viewpoints, you can go to this government building for free and see the view from there. So I'm gonna go there now. It closes at I think common representation. Sorry, rabbits. Okay, girl. Wait, can you even see? Love you, bye. So yeah, you can go to this government building for free. So I'm trying to find it on my maps, but the maps are not being very helpful right now. Like, where do you want me to go? And the cat is just coming. Okay, so maps is really unclear, but you have to go under this little underpass just opposite the 3D building. Wow, this is the first time I've seen homelessness in Japan. That's actually so crazy. Honestly, you guys, wow, the directions are terrible. Basically, once you go around the corner, if you follow the map, right, you'll have to go under an underpass. Once you go under the underpass, come out at exit 7, and then you'll be on the correct side of the road. And then I don't know what's next. Let's wait and figure out. So we came from that side, we went under the underpass, came out at exit 7 over here, and now we're in somewhere called Pokemon Square. It's called Pokemon Square. I don't know why. Maybe we'll see some Pokemon, who knows? Who knows? This is why it's called Pokemon Square. Because there's a picture of Pokemon and there's Pokemon on the bench. I'm actually done. I don't think you guys can really tell, but these buildings are so high. Are you kidding me? Like, they're so high. So I'll double check when I get there, but I believe this building is open only on the weekdays and it closes at 5 p.m. It closes at 5 p.m. If that's wrong, I'll put the correct information on the screen, but I'm pretty sure that's the opening times. So I really wanted to see like the sunset, but if it closes at 5 p.m, the sunset's definitely not at 5 p.m. I think it's at 6. So I don't know how people are getting these sunset pictures. Maybe it's a different time of the year. I'm not sure. Right, how am I gonna know which building to go into? I can see the line from here, bitch. Oh, I didn't even see the whole line. Oh, that is long. That's mad long. Oh, I read online it was like a 15-minute type of wait. Oh, bitch. I feel like I'm in an anime with the music that they're playing on the piano.